state where you can hit a nice drive down the fairway while surrounded by... There's a place in our state where you can hit a nice drive down the fairway while surrounded by hits from the Beatles.
In this week's Finding Minnesota, WCCO's Joel Goldstrand takes us to Montgomery, where the Beatles and sand bunkers come together.
Here comes the sun, I said, it's all right.
It's both a song and a forecast that every golf course owner wants to hear. Greg McCush hears it every day, even when it's raining.
A lot of people will say, wow, your owner must really like the Beatles. And I generally just say, yep, he does.
His love for the Beatles began in junior high, about the same time he was emerging as a pretty good golfer. So when he bought the Montgomery National Golf Club 5 years ago, he decided to combine his two loves, taking golfers on a magical mystery tour.
It didn't happen overnight. It just kept on getting new layers. For example, we've got all of our holes are named different Beatles songs.
Hole number 1 may be the most sacred. A few years back, Greg's friend John had a heart attack while on the green. Fortunately, he survived, and that's how hole 1 got its name.
I said, John, we're going to call that hole A Day in a Life for you. And he said, I would prefer if it was called A Little Help from My Friends.
It also takes a little help from the grounds crew to keep the yellow submarine looking so yellow. Greg painted it that distinct color right after buying it.
It was a prop from the movie Tora, Tora, Tora. And I guess they had 2 of them, and they blew up one, and they didn't need a second.
Hole number 10 is named While My Guitar Gently Weeps, because the sand trap is shaped like a 50-foot Olsen guitar.
If you're going to end up in a bunker, this is a good one to end up in.
It's really cool, but you don't want to be in the neck of it. A lot of people are cursing me for putting it here.
Which is worse, to hit the yellow submarine or the guitar bunker?
It's hitting just past the yellow submarine, but not enough to get over the water. That's the worst.
That's happened to you before?
Oh, several times, yes.
Walking through the pro shop is like walking down Penny Lane.
Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes.
I've got the rarest jukebox in the world. We've painted a piano just like McCartney's piano.
It's wonderful. It's a great course, very well manicured, and it's fun. Love the Beatles theme.
There's not another one in the country that I know of that's even a music theme.
And there's more to come. Greg is building an event center along with a new pro shop, in part because he needs more space for all his Beatles stuff.
This will be a shrine to the Beatles. I've got a lot of cool memorabilia, so it'll be all Beatles.
At this course, it's true that all you need is love. And maybe a golf lesson or 2. In Montgomery, Joel Goldstrand, WCCO 4 News.
Love it. Greg plans to call the new bar that he's building at the event center Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Pars Club. It's scheduled to open this fall.